Hello, YouTube! Welcome to Season 1, Episode 1 of Minecraft Adventure. This is going to be a Let's Play on just exploring Minecraft, and there's going to be building and mining in it. So, let's get started. We go single player and create a new world. We will name the world YouTube World. Okay, now we're going to have survival, and we will have a seed. The seed will be show more. It will be show more because this seed actually spawns you in a huge desert, which it's very big, and it's a good place to explore, especially on a let's play, because it gives you a lot to explore. Okay, we're gonna have structures on, and we are done. So let's create our world. Okay, so we are in our world, and we have spawned directly outside the desert. The desert is actually located right up over this waterway, because it's a very great place to explore once we get some basic resources. For example, wood, and some other things that we're going to need along our adventure throughout the Minecraft world. Okay, so we're going to collect about maybe 10 or 20 wood and just get some basic resources in this episode. Maybe we can survive over a whole night and you know, make a basic shelter. We're not going to be building any advanced housing or anything in this episode, just because of the fact that this is the first episode and we haven't really gotten started with the whole Minecraft yet. But in the second episode, that's when we're going to move out of our shelter and build an advanced house and I think a mountain, like on a mountainside. Yeah, let's make a mountainside home. Let's do that. So yeah, we're gonna move into a mountain and we're gonna have a home there. I'm hoping to get some kind of, maybe some torches in our house tonight. Definitely a bed. Those are my main priorities. So that's what I'm gonna focus on doing tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna turn our music and sound on, so that way we have some sound. That sounds better, and there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna get about 10 stacks of each type of wood, and we can get going. We're also gonna try to collect some saplings, but that's gonna be a second priority after I get some wool for a bed, and possibly some coal. And then this is obviously, the wood is obviously important, just because of the fact that it is needed to build homes and all this important stuff that you're going to need on the first day. Especially it's important for making pickaxes, which is probably the most important tool in this game, I think. More important than all the other ones, because it's what you do everything with. Without mining, there's no point to Minecraft. So yeah, let's get going here. I'm on the hunt for some sheep because usually we see sheep spawn in this type of biome, and I see cows. But let's get these cows anyway, just because of the fact that cows are always good for food. You know, they can cook steak if you put them in the oven, and having steak always, you know, gives you a better food bar, and you don't go hungry. So I'm gonna just farm this little herd of cattle and get my food. I'm going to try to get as much steak as I can out of these, because in the last world I did, I went hungry very quickly because I just passed by cattle and I starved during the night. So I had to go out during the night and collect resources, which was not really what I was trying to do, because of the fact that it's the night and it's always the best time to collect resources. So I ended up getting killed by a monster. And we are on normal mode, like I thought. Okay, I hear some zombies. I wonder where they're coming from. I heard the zombie sound. They must be coming from an underground cave. That's what I'm expecting. That's where I usually spot those zombies. I also just heard a sheep. I mean, the sheep has to be pretty locally close to here, because otherwise I won't hear the bath. So I'm gonna scout this whole area out, and I see a sheep. Now, I don't have enough to make shears yet, so I'm just gonna have to murder these sheep because of the fact I need wool for a bed. I wish I could make shears though, because you get 2 wool from a sheared sheep versus 1 wool from a sheep that is not sheared. So I always tend to shear my sheep, but because this is a new world and I haven't found any iron yet, I can't do that. So we're gonna finish up killing this small herd of sheep, and we will be on our way to building a nice home for the night. Okay, so one more sheep down, and we will have killed all of the sheep that we're gonna need to make a bed. And then our next priority will be definitely collecting coal, and I think I found a coal source too inside this little cave over this way. So now, there's one problem with exploring into this cave is that there could be some mobs, but looks like there's not going to be any because this was a very small cave, smaller than I thought. So first, to collect this, we need to refine some of this wood, and we will create a crafting table. And I will place the crafting table down right next to our source of coal. Okay, now we will create a wooden pick. And we will use this pick to get rid of this coal here and possibly have some lighting during the night. As long as a mob doesn't kill us, we will be good for the night. So now that I have some lighting, even though it's not much, it's only 2 coal, but it's a good start. And it's still midday, so I'm gonna keep on scouting and looking for resources. And if you're wondering, I am using Ray's Minimap. That is why I have that little map in the corner of my screen. And that map is great for navigating, especially if you're not an expert navigator. And another thing is I am using Misa's 400 texture pack, which is an HD texture pack, so I would definitely, advise you to use some kind of patcher if you want to run it. It works with all those HD patchers. You can use MC patcher. That works good. That's my favorite actually. I don't like to use like Optifine or anything like that because it's a lot of trouble to install and it doesn't really do the same result as MC patcher just because of the difficulty to install the mod. So let's keep on searching for coal, and I'm also on the lookout for some mountains while I'm looking for this coal because mountains are definitely needed for tonight because that is my plan for a shelter. But if we don't find a mountain, I'm just going to make a little hollow out in this ground, and we will use that tonight for shelter. But if we're really lucky, we will find mountains. And as you can see here, I found more coal, so we can use this coal to continue to have lighting. And it'll also work great for a furnace, because I know we'll need a furnace to craft anything that we find, like the meat. We have to cook that meat. So, I will definitely expect to need the furnace soon. And I'm also gonna, I'm not gonna get all the furnace materials ready, because I can get the stuff I need for the furnace inside the cave that I am going to create, because all I need is cobblestone, and I'm gonna hollow out cobblestone anyway, so I might as well wait on that until night, because no reason in wasting daytime, because daytime is very short in Minecraft, so you want to use it to the maximum you can. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Looks like just continuation of our old biome, and I'm not seeing us getting close to entering a new biome yet. And that desert I was talking about before, we will explore that desert. We will get to that eventually. I will go back there and we'll explore the desert. Because there's always some good stuff in there. The sandstone, which I think sandstone is a great building material. It looks great. And it's a great material. And another great thing that we are finding here is a large mountain range. I especially like this mountain range because it just has a nice look to it. It's large and it's a very great little hideaway for my house. So I'm going to head up and find a nice area to build my house, and we will have a good house for the night. After that's done, I'll wrap up this episode, and our next episode will be about getting our home prepared to live in, and living in it for the night. And then we'll go out tomorrow on the next episode, and we will look for more resources and hopefully find some iron, because that's my next goal after getting a shelter set up. So yeah, this looks like a great place for my house, hidden from all kind of mobs and stuff. So I'm gonna build in here, and after that I'm gonna hollow it out and maybe make it nice looking inside here. But first I'm gonna make a very deep way in that is going to be pretty far away from the outside, maybe 2 or 3 blocks, just because of the fact that, you know, mobs can just, you know, if they somehow find a way to get in the door, if they leave the door open, it'll give me a warning because I'll see I'm on the Raise mini-map. So, that is my plan for keeping mobs away from my house. And also, I am going to be going this way and this way. I'm going to be making it a very, you know, traditional Minecraft house. I'm not going to be doing anything major different. I'm just going to have a basic home. So yeah, I'm going to finish making this house. I'm going to plant down all of our crafting tables and important stuff. Next episode, we will decorate our house and live in it. Well, we're going to live in it for a night tonight, and then tomorrow morning, I'm going to conclude our episode, and then it'll be good. And by tomorrow morning, I mean tomorrow morning in Minecraft world, so yeah. Let's finish up with our housing, and put our bed down and crafting table, and we will be good to go. Okay. So we are finishing up, and I broke my pickaxe. So let's put down our stuff right now, because I'm going to need to put that down anyway. And I'll be able to make a area to craft my new pickaxe. So, let's put our crafting table down, and I have 46 cobble, so I might as well make a cobblestone pickaxe. It's an upgrade anyway. Wooden pickaxes don't work as good as they should. I think they should get a little more strength. But still, it's the first pickaxe in the game. Okay. It is already getting dark, so now I'm going to make a door to my house and finish up with this home tonight. Alright. Let's put our door outside before the mobs start spawning. And get back in there quickly. Alright, next thing on the to-do list for our home is definitely to create our bed, because I always want to have extra wood for that bed. Even though I do have a bunch of extra stacks, it's still always good to have. Keep as much as you can with wood, because wood's always hard to find at night, obviously, because it is outside in trees, and you need to have saplings to grow inside your house with a piece of dirt placed in there if you want to do that. If you want to have trees grown in an area that normally you won't be able to grow trees in. So now let's get lighting in. This is just gonna be a basic house, and like I said, next episode we're gonna decorate it. So for now, I'm just gonna have basic lighting, basic bed, basic crafting area, and then we're gonna add wood and make it decorated. So now, next thing is definitely to have, you know, finish up making our crafting area. So we have a basic sleeping place to put our bed down, and in the morning get up and craft stuff. So, bed down, and it's night. Okay. Let's go to sleep for the night. Alright, it is morning, and it is rainy in the mountains. And our episode is over for the day. We will have a new one posted. We'll have a new one posted very soon. So rate, comment, subscribe. New episode soon, and it will be about decorating our house. Alright, bye guys.